Hi everybody, MichaelBtheGameGenie here once again, and happy Tuesday. We've got some fun news to announce today coming out of the iiRcade camp, or iiRcade camp. The iiRcade is also seemingly striking while the iron is hot and offering a very big sale to entice new users. I mentioned in my live stream last night that there's some Arcade 1-Up fans that have, or the fan base has become a little disenfranchised with Arcade 1-Up due to the recent price increases, and is it a possible time for multicades? And it seems like these companies are also seeing an opening, because not only do they not have to also then increase their prices like Arcade 1-Up is forced to do, but they're also coming out with either new features or, in this case, sale prices. We all saw last night At Games mistakenly leaked their 4-player control deck, and now iiRcade is announcing a fantastic sale. So for the rest of the summer, you can take $100 off the purchase of your iiRcade cabinet, and they will also cover shipping up to $100. So that's $200 in savings from the purchase of an iiRcade. That sounds pretty good. I mean, I've been a big fan of the iiRcade. I've talked about this for a long time now, ever since I've got mine. It's an amazing product. The build quality is second to none. Probably one of my favorite home arcade builds I've ever done. You just notice it. For anybody that's built an Arcade 1-Up cabinet, trust me, when you're putting this together, you will immediately notice the difference in quality from what you're building from one to another. This thing is solid. It feels good. You feel confident about it. You're not worried about beating it up. Then on top of that, I mean, it's powerful, not just in the speakers. Everybody makes a joke about the 1.21 gigawatts, but, you know, it's got that horsepower to run more advanced games on the system, and that's what I end up playing mostly. Games that aren't even home-based, aren't even arcade games is what I'm playing on this machine. So there's a lot of upside to the iiRcade, and especially now that you're going to be paying so much for something from another company, when you can get much more value on this product over here if you're interested in a multicade. So if you're interested in picking up the iiRcade, head on over to their site for the remainder of the summer. So that's right, guys, $100 off the purchase price of any of these cabinets here. You want a Retromania cabinet, you can pick it up for $7.19. You want the iiRcade Black Bundle, $7.99 goes down to $6.99. Same for the Mutant Football Bundle. All of these you can take $100 off the initial starting price. Space Ace Bundle down to $5.99. Original iiRcade Bundle, and this is the one I have, and honestly I love the look of this. I'm probably in the minority here, but I prefer this over to the branded artwork one, but that's just me. $100 off the iiRcade, and then you're going to save an additional $100 on shipping if your shipping costs that much. So, and it probably will. This is 2 boxes of very heavy material. So, you know, a great opportunity to jump into the iiRcade brand. For those of you not familiar, what makes iiRcade a unique experience is that while this is an arcade cabinet that comes with preloaded games, which you can see down here on the bottom, these are the preloaded games the cabinet comes with: Beach Buggy Racing, Bomb Squad, Diver Boy, Double Dragon, Dragon Master, Dragon's Lair, Fancy World, Gumbird, Maniac Square, Snowboarding, and Twin Brats. You get a combination of a little bit of everything, from classic arcade games all the way up to more modern games. But there's also an extensive library of other games you can pick up, like Retromania Wrestling, Mat Mania, Mania Challenge, a lot of sports games, shooter games, which is one of my favorite things to play on this cabinet. I mean, there's Boogie Wings, you got Aces of Love. Well, I'm not that familiar with that one, but lots of shooting games. You've also got racing, which I always give P-Dubs a hard time about, but there's actually several racing games. I own both Beach Buggy Racings, and I also own Riptide GP Renegade, which I really, really, really enjoy. Cisco Heat looks really fun, too. So if they ever come out with some kind of racing wheel, that would be dope. I gotta get Cisco Heat. I'm gonna go get that today. And there's 8 new games that have been announced that's coming to the iiRcade library relatively soon. These games are from Visco Corporation and officially licensed by Pixel Art. So these 8 titles coming to the iiRcade in the near future are Galamedes, I don't know if I said that right, Ganryu, Breaker's Revenge, which that's one I'm more familiar with, Goal, 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 which if you're an NES collector, everybody remembers that soccer title. I wonder if this is very similar to the NES game. Ashura Blaster, Blockin', Panic Road, and Captain Tomaday. So all those games will be joining this iiRcade library in the near future. So guys, that's the big iiRcade news for today. We're announcing a big sale. And, you know, I think this is very similar to the Father's Day promotion they had on a little while ago. I think it was $100 off with free shipping up to $100. So very similar sale. That went over like hotcakes. Everybody was very happy with that. If you missed out on that sale, still considering getting an iiRcade, especially with what's going on in the home arcade gaming scene recently, now is an excellent opportunity to fill your summer with some iiRcade fun. Anyways, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you're interested in getting an iiRcade, let me know in the comments down below. If this sale is what is actually going to push you over the top and actually get you to go get one, let me know in the comments. Anyways, guys, this is Michael B. the Game Genie, and I'll talk to you next time.